enthusiasm you have this time for Lok Sabha elections? Why would you get out there and vote?
Of course, for the better country, and yes, and especially I'm looking for some changes.
And what do South Indians want? Come on, give me two things that sound.
Peace. We need peace and no communal rights. We were so happy with all these Hindu, Christians, Muslim, all are happy. So we don't want communal rights. So we need peace, which was a decade before. So we are expecting that to be similar.
Restored. Yes. Peace to be restored.
10 years before, or might be 15 years before, it was not like how is it now, because as I said, we had a lot of all kind of community friends, and we never knew what is her caste name or what is surname, and now I think it's becoming too much, and I can see even I can say the elementary school people also are discussing about the community and the friendship, what they want to do it, and it's becoming too much over here, and I never saw it. Being from Manipal and my education system was there, we never felt that. But now I can see the change and I'm really shocked because it should be upscaling, right? But now I feel it's going behind. We were not like that.
What does Mangaluru stand for?
Oh, Mangaluru, I can say it's a beach city and temple town. Yeah. And people, as I said, people are here very foodie and they like to eat. Their brain works when they eat good food. That's how we are.
Shreya, why don't you tell us what we have here in front of us? I know these are daily Mangalore dishes.
Yeah, so these are some of the most local Mangalorean breakfasts that you'll find. So this is kadle, which is basically black chana that is made into like a little stir fry with coconut. Yeah. But what's unique about it is that we eat it with something called bajil, which is just...
Oh, you eat this together?
Yes, you eat. So it's called kadle bajil, and it's one of my favorite combinations ever because it's just thin beaten rice that's tempered with some spices and some
sugar.
Yeah, some sugar. Sometimes you add some coconut, and you mix everything together, and you sort of like take a bite of this, and eat it. So you've got flavor and texture, and it's absolutely delicious.
I really love this. I actually didn't know that you eat this together.
Oh, it's one of my favorite combinations.
And as you're speaking of food, I'll also guide you into a little bit of politics.
Sure.
What's your take on the current political scenario? Do you want to tell us what are you looking forward to?
I just feel that I know everybody talks about change and the generic stuff like that all the time, but I really would like to see some harmony between all Indians the way it's supposed to be. And I feel Mangalore is this really beautifully culturally diverse place if I talk about where I am living right now.
If you have one message to food lovers, a political message to food lovers, how about that? Shreya Shetty.
So I think India is very culturally diverse. Every 50 kilometers you will find a different flavor, a different dish. And I think we should learn to love all these dishes equally. And we should apply that same logic to people as well. That's all.
Awesome. We apply to that. Awesome. Mangaluru is basically the Kola ritual, where people in the community come together and set up this puja of sorts. It's basically a ritual where demigods act as messengers of the people here who want to wish for something, pray for something. They act as true messengers of God. This is a community that comes together all at once and make their wish, and these are the demigods that hopefully for them fulfill their wish. In fact, they are also the ones who ward off all evil and bring in good luck, in a sense, to the community here. some of them, the family members who've organized this Kola ritual here in Mangaluru. What's this ritual all about? You want to tell us?
The ritual is all about that we sometimes we do it in the family, and someone has parake, we say. So if someone has a wish for something, and if the Daiva has done that work, then they will give a offering. It's kind of offering to the Daiva. So
we basically worship the spirits of the nature. That's it. They are basically not God. They're not devil. They're demigods. Okay. The person goes into trance, like the Daiva, whatever you call the power, enters the body, and then it's like everybody can see them.
And also whatever they wear on the face or something, that's all naturally extracted from turmeric, from ash.
So the paint that we see is all natural paints.
Yeah, they mix it with oil and they apply it on the face. So literally if you see whatever they are wearing or this thing, it's everything from nature. Nothing plastic, nothing.
Excellent.
Yeah. So you saw that green thing, that's called thiri. It's from coconut trees.
Yeah, that I know. That's
So everything basically it's all nature, and from the nature.
Have your wishes come true in the past? Have you
Definitely.
yeah, definitely it has been.
Did you ask for a bride?
No, till now not yet.
Not yet.
One of the wish.
We'll see when he will fulfill it.
Okay, a quick word about election season. How do you look at it?
Yeah, it's going on good this way, so we hope the best wins.
Why would you vote this time?
It's my right. It's everybody's right. So see, it's not possible for 100% voting, but at least we can try to be that.
If you want to see one change in this country, what do you want to say?
Healthcare system. I think healthcare system needs to improve a lot. Be it the government hospitals also. That's it. It has to get upgraded. That's the thing I would like to see a change in.
People should change their mindset in a few ways, because even if the government or someone implements something, it's us who has to change and then make it possible.
Tolo to 8 schedule.
Hey, are you asking for upliftment of Tulu language?
Yes, of course.
It has to be recognized officially. That is what everybody has been trying to do, but it's not yet done. We're waiting for it.
Don't go for freebies. Work yourself.
Vote today.
No Mangaluru trip is complete without a nice hearty meal at the Girimanja restaurant, where they serve the best GSB, Gaur Saraswat Brahmin Konkani seafood. The anjal, the naimeen, you have the GSB prawn, coconut curry, the squids, the prawns, the pomfret, the muru, and the boiled rice. It's going to take me a whole 24 hours or more to digest this food, and by then polling will be here. Do not miss to cast your vote on the 26th of April.